Hey y'all, it's Eli. I'm going to be showing you how to make a double crust chicken pot pie in your cast iron skillet today. So first, I don't have a rotisserie chicken. I had a couple of chicken breasts. I've already poached these off just in some water. I'm going to throw these into my stand mixer. I'm going to add the paddle attachment. I'm going to blend this on low speed until the chicken is shredded. This is the easiest way to shred chicken. You can do the same thing with pork. It's awesome. So y'all saw me add just plain whole chicken breasts in here. They were nice and hot. I'll let it go for about 2 minutes on low speed. And we've got the easiest shredded chicken ever. This is going to be so moist and it smells awesome. So I reserved 2 cups of our broth. From making this, I'm going to start a little bit of better than bouillon with that. That's going to go into the rest of our mixture. Let's head over to the stove. Okay y'all, we're at the stove. We're going to add a whole stick of butter. When your butter starts to melt, throw in 1 onion. This is a sweet Vidalia onion, and I diced up 3 baby red potatoes. If you've got a big potato, that's just fine. This is just what I had in the cabinet. We're gonna let this saute about 5 minutes on a medium heat until the potatoes are tender. Y'all, it's been 5 or 6 minutes. Our potatoes are now getting soft. The onions are getting translucent. Got a great smell to it. I'm going to add in 1/3 of a cup all-purpose flour. I'm going to stir this until it's all absorbed by the butter. Add 2 cups of chicken broth. Turn the heat up. Stir constantly until this comes to a boil. Alright y'all, our mixture has come to a boil. I'm going to turn it down. Add in about a 1/4 cup of buttermilk. Stir this. Now I'm going to add in some seasonings, about a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of salt, and pepper. Make sure you stir this constantly as the flour burn on the bottom of your pot. Once everything's combined, all your seasonings are mixed in, reduce the heat to low, cover, and let it cook for 5 minutes. Y'all, after about 5 minutes of simmering, give it another stir. Make sure you're scraping the bottom just to ensure nothing is sticking. This is the richest chicken base ever. So now, I'm going to throw in a bag of mixed vegetables. This is frozen. And I'm also going to throw in our 2 chicken breasts that we poached and shredded. Stir all this together. Y'all, I could eat this just as it is, but we gotta go put it in the pie crust. So I've got my cast iron skillet here. It's already seasoned really well with oil from how much I've used it, but I'm also going to spray it with some cooking spray just to ensure that this comes out easily. I've got refrigerated pie crust that comes in a pack of 2. I've already pushed one of them out to make it a little bit bigger. That's going to be the one that goes on top. This one goes on the bottom. You can see it's smaller. So just hit it in. Try to get it as even as you can. Press firmly around the whole perimeter. Take your filling and just dump it in. So I've got some extra filling, that is just fine. You can eat that with a spoon. So next, I'm going to carefully grab the pie crust that I rolled out. And I'm going to sit this right over the top, just like you're making a regular pie. Now you want to try to seal in every bit of that goodness, so push your finger down and then fold in the pie crust as you go. This looks like one old-fashioned pie, and it is full of chicken, delicious, creamy goodness. There are obviously several ways you can fold the pie together. You can crimp it between your fingers, you can use a fork to make the little line marks. I'll just do it this way because it's going to get eaten anyways. So the last couple of steps, I've mixed up a couple of eggs here. I'm going to do an egg wash. This is going to give it a beautiful golden color once it comes out of the oven. So you need to vent this, that way steam can escape and not bust your pie crust. You can do this any way you want. I usually just do 3 lines. Last step, crack some pepper on top. Alright, this beautiful chicken pot pie is going to go in a preheated 350 degree oven for 40 to 45 minutes until it gets nice and brown on top. Remember, everything inside is cooked, so we're really trying to cook the crust and marry all the flavors. Alright y'all, I just took the chicken pot pie out of the oven. It's got a beautiful golden brown crust on it. It smells great. It has set very good. I'm going to let this sit for about 10 minutes before I cut into it, so I'll bring you back. Hey y'all, our chicken pot pie is finished. It's a beautiful golden brown color. It's very moist and the inside's held up very good, so it's not running all over the place. That's exactly how you want it. I'm gonna go ahead and take me a bite, if it's not too hot. Make sure I get some crust and some of the filling. Oh. That's awesome. This crust is so flaky and perfect. The egg wash gave it a beautiful color. And that wonderful chicken broth from where we poached the chicken breast gives it such a deep flavor. So if y'all have never made chicken pot pie, hopefully now you know how. It's very easy, doesn't take a long time, minimal ingredients, and it has an awesome flavor. I made a lot of food that's probably gonna last 3 days for a normal sized family. Thank you guys for watching. Hey y'all, it's Eli. Whether you're here for my hair, my accent, or my cooking, please make sure you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching Cooking for Everybody. Now everybody get cooking.